Life in the military can be heartbreaking at times, but the latest development may be the most surprising yet as rumors and sources close to the military hint at a dramatic change. Jungkook could be transferred to a more elite and tightly regulated division, or perhaps to the special forces. The news, which has yet to be confirmed by official channels, has left fans and observers alike with questions. What impact could this have on Jungkook's safety and why now? The speculation began after reports emerged that military authorities were conducting an internal review of the case that made Jungkook a headline-grabbing superstar. The case saw the global superstar face bullying at the hands of senior officials, sparking a wave of public outrage and calls for reform. Could the transfer be the military's way of ensuring Jungkook's protection and well-being, or is it a response to intense scrutiny and pressure from his base? Jungkook's ordeal has been an emotional one for BTS fans around the world. After enduring bullying that left something behind, Jungkook's return to his posts has fans holding their breath. But it seems his tenure in the current division may be cut short, with rumors suggesting that the military leadership wants to place him in an environment with greater scrutiny and a more professional ethos. Onwards, there are not enough words to describe how we feel when we talk about Taehyung, Jimin and Jungkook, because they are not just members of BTS, and they are not just artists with unmatched talent or global idols, but they are our BTS members. They are the magical three who always make us feel something special, as if we are witnessing a unique and beautiful story that continues to be written every day. And everything they do, every look, every gesture fills our hearts and reaffirms to us that what they are doing is something much bigger, deeper, and something that transcends all barriers. Now at this important moment in their lives, sharing military service in different units, we can't help but feel even more excited and proud of them. Because you are not only fulfilling a significant responsibility, but you are doing it together. And that, for those of us who have followed their story from the beginning, means so much. How many times have we seen Taehyung, Jimin and Jungkook choose to watch each other from the early days of BTS, when they were just three boys full of dreams and doubts, and now when they have become strong men, confident in themselves but continue to find support, inspiration, and love in each other. And honestly, did anyone think Taehyung, Jimin and Jungkook would be any different at this stage? Of course not. They have always been inseparable, and this military service stage is no exception. Instead, being together is like the biggest proof that no matter what happens, they did not choose each other. Because yes, choosing yourself is the key word here. We are not talking about a coincidence or something that happened. No, they decided to be together. They decided to accompany each other in a stage that, although difficult, has a very big meaning in their lives. The beauty of it all is that Taehyung, Jungkook and Jimin continue to show us that day by day they are more than just friends. It is a bond so unique, so special, that no matter how much time passes or where they are, they always find a way to stay connected. How can we not be excited to know that, even in the midst of military routines, Taehyung, Jimin and Jungkook talk about their dreams, their plans for what they want to do in the future. Taehyung and Jimin themselves admitted it in their letter that made us cry with joy. We talked a lot with Jungkook lately about what kind of music we should sing for you. What kind of performance we should show. We have been spending our days with passion, and isn't that beautiful? At a time when everyone thinks they will only focus on fulfilling their duties, they are already dreaming of what will happen, what they want to create for us, for the BTS army, but most importantly what they want to do together. And here we realize once again something that has always been clear: Taehyung, Jimin and Jungkook are not only living in the present, they are also building the future. Because for them what they have is not something that is momentary or fleeting. It is something solid and something that they know will last. How many times have we seen Taehyung, Jimin and Jungkook talk about their dreams? How many times have we seen them support each other, inspire each other, be the trigger for each other that pushes them forward? Now at this stage of military service, all of that seems to be even more real. They share something that not only strengthens them individually, but also strengthens their bond, which makes us all love each other. And the best thing is that no matter what others say. Do you remember when many people thought that being in the same unit and different, they might get tired of seeing each other every day? How little they know about our BTS members. Because for them togetherness is not something that can get tired, on the contrary it is a gift, an opportunity to be there for each other, to continue building memories, to support each other during difficult times, and to continue dreaming. Every day they spend together in the military is new proof that their days are something special, something you don't find every day like usual. Therefore it is not surprising that until now they continue to make plans together, continue to dream of a future where they can continue to be by each other's side. What touches our hearts the most as fans is seeing how Taehyung, Jimin and Jungkook do not choose each other over and over again. No matter what others say, no matter the circumstances, they always find a way to be together, to support each other, to be a constant in each other's lives. So that their friendship is not just something beautiful to watch, but it is an inspiration. They teach us that true love is something that is built day by day, with patience, affection with small actions, and in the end means everything. And as fans we are very lucky to witness this story, because what Taehyung, Jimin and Jungkook have is not something ordinary but it is something special and so beautiful.